I'm wasted. My heart grows.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever. Actually, I think it's been like almost a week, or maybe almost 2 weeks. I'm not sure. It's been a long time. But as you guys know, I am working and going to school, so it's really hard to find time to film. And lately my schedule has just been really busy, so I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best to film as much as possible. I just hate not filming. Like, ever since I started my channel, like all I want to do is film, and not filming is like the worst feeling ever. Anyways, so today's video is going to be on this look right here. I did like a pinky mauve type of look, and this would have been perfect for Valentine's Day, but of course my busy ass couldn't do it. But it's perfect for any special occasion or just an everyday look. If you want to do that, you go girl. But I use the Carli Bybel palette. As you all know, I really love this palette. It comes with 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. You can totally use these as eyeshadows as well. And another special thing that I use for today's look is it's the Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick and Lip Liner. I know everybody has been trying to get their hands on it, and I was lucky enough to get it. I actually got 2, as if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my recent post of it. So I got this one, which is Candy K and Posy K. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, Candy K is actually what I have on my lips right now, and I am obsessed. This is actually like the color that I've been looking for like an everyday use. I've tried so many other colors, and they've been too brown or they've been too pink, and I was just like not having it. But this is the exact color that I have been looking for my whole entire life. She actually released it, and when she first released it, like a few days ago, I got this and Poise K, and then she released it again and I got another one. So yeah. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a full review and swatches of the Kylie liquid lipsticks, and I will definitely do that for you guys. Let me just stop talking because I feel like this intro is super long. So yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so starting off with the eyes, I'm just going to prime my lids with the Urban Decay primer potion and just blend it out with my finger. Now I'm going to use my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm going to use that shade to set the primer. Then going into the lightest of the mauve shades, I'm going to use this as my transition shade, and I'm just applying it in windshield wiper motions. Now I'm going into this pink shimmery shade in the palette, and I'm applying this all over my lid. I sprayed my brush with Fix Plus so I can get that kind of metallic foiled look from this shadow. Now I'm going into the second darkest mauve shade, and I'm applying this in the hood of my eye, I guess that's what it's called. I don't really know. But we're kind of creating like a cut crease look, but not so sharp. So I'm just applying it in back and forth motions. Now going in with the darkest of the mauve shades. It's more like a plum shade. But anyways, I'm applying this exactly where I applied the other mauve shade, just to deepen it up a little bit more. Now I'm going back into the pink shimmery shade and applying a little bit more. Because of adding all the colors and blending, we do lose a little bit of product, so I'm just applying a little bit more. And then I'm going back into the dark mauve shade with a more precise detailed brush, just to sharpen out a little bit more of the cut crease that we're trying to create. Going back to the lightest shade in the palette, I'm just going to use this as my brow bone highlight. Then I did my wing liner off camera, and now I'm just applying mascara to prep my lashes for falsies. And I'm going to be using the Velour lashes in Whispie Sweet Nothing, I believe. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll leave it in the description bar down below. Moving on to the face, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the Smoothing Primer and applying this to my T-zone area. And then I'm going with my favorite primer of all time, the Nivea Post Shave Balm. And I'm applying this to the rest of my face where I didn't apply the Makeup Forever primer. For foundation, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation with a Morphe G6. No, it's not a G6. It's an E6. Something like that. I'll leave it in the description bar. But I'm just going to fast forward through this part because you've seen me apply my foundation a million times. Nothing special, just applying it in patting motions. Now for concealers, I'm going to use my all-time favorite concealers, which are the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And I'm applying the light warm shade first, which is a little bit darker. And then I'm going to apply the light neutral color for a little bit more of a highlighted effect. And I'm just going to blend it out with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. No, Complexion Sponge. That's what it's called. Then to set my concealer, I'm going to use my Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. And to be very honest, I do not like this powder at all. A lot of the powder got into my eye, which made it really uncomfortable and kind of irritated my eye. And another big problem that I have with it is that I apply a lot of loose powder under my eye, to set it. And if you apply too much of this powder, you get that white cast when you take pictures with flash. So that's a really big disappointment for me. Now to bronze up my face, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer, and I'm going to use it with a dual fiber brush. Now to contour my face, I'm going to take my NARS Eater brush with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I end up using all of the shades. I first go into the middle shade, which is the warmest of the 3 shades to contour with, but then I end up using all 3 of them, and I actually really like how it came out. Now for blush, I'm going to use my favorite blush of all time, which is the Amazonian Clay Blush in Expose, and I'm applying it with a Morphe E3 brush. Then I'm going to take a large dual fiber brush just to blend everything out. Now for my favorite part, I'm going to take my Morphe M501 brush and spray a little Fix Plus on it, and then I'm going in with the bronzy golden highlighter, and then I'm going into this more pink highlighter, and I'm just applying this to the high points of my cheeks. Then I go back into the pink highlighter that we just used, and I wanted to apply a little bit on my nose, and I end up applying way too much. So I just take my Real Techniques Complexion Sponge to blend everything out. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques Complexion Sponge again and my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to apply it under my contour so that we can bake. Now for the most exciting part, I'm going to take my new Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in Candy K, and I'm first going to outline my lips with the lip pencil and then apply the liquid lipstick. So far, I'm really loving the formulation of the liquid lipstick, and I also am obsessed with the color. Now I'm just taking a dual fiber brush and just dusting off the powder we had under our contour that we were baking with. For my lower lash line, I didn't want to do anything crazy or dramatic, so I'm just applying mascara to my bottom lashes, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and then I'm going to apply my NYX Jet Black eyeliner in my waterline. Okay guys, so that's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you aren't already. That way you can get notifications of when I post a new video, and so we can be YouTube friends. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which I always leave down below, so we can talk. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!